Hi Libra, Enchantress here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. Thank you, first of all, for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the month's upcoming challenges. Now, I do want to ask you to please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. In addition to that, if you'd like to learn more about Enchantress, you can hit the down bar. All of my links are there, as well as the links for the healing chakra beads and the sun catchers. Now, I would love for you to check out Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter. So if you want to read what I'm telling you here, you can go to the newsletter down there at the bottom and check it out, because our featured author of the month is K.F. Johnson. She is the Empress of Romantic Murder Suspense. So please, please, please check her out and see what she's got in store for you guys. Now let's get to why we are here. We're here to go over your season and part of Scorpio season as well, the month of October in its entirety. Now, the first planet we'll go over is Uranus. Uranus is a planet of revolution, shocks, and surprises, and it's in Taurus, retrograde. It doesn't go fully direct until January the 18th of 2021. Okay, so right now, Taurus deals with your area of shared finances. So this season, you need to mind your money. For the next 6 years, you are minding your money, Libra, because it's going through shocks and surprises. Now, for the first couple of days, and I do say the first couple of days, but remember, within these first couple of days, there is a full moon. Those energies are going to carry on until the next new moon on the 16th, okay? So it's more than a couple of days that the energies will be there. Watch out for Uranus and Taurus squaring Venus in Leo. Shocks and surprises come in romance, creativity, and even with children. Okay, all those areas can be a challenge. Now, Libra, I want you to be mindful that your shared resources can be shaken up by friends. Challenges can also surface as it pertains to high hopes and generating shared resources. Okay, so those are your kind of challenges around that time with that square. Now, the sun enters Scorpio at 0 degrees on October the 22nd. Your area of personal finances, Scorpio is your area of personal finances. And it's going to put a focus on you for death and rebirth, transformation of self, basically. Shared finances, the hidden, intuition, as well as curiosity. All of those areas will be a focus while the sun is in Scorpio. Okay. Now, it has no major opposition, and it sextiles Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn, where they are all nestled in Capricorn. Your area of home and family. Capricorn is your area of home and family. That's where all of those planets are. So favorable opportunities in transformation of career, transformation of foundation can be established. And with Saturn there, karma is highlighted. Okay, so there's also a trine to Pisces in this position. This fuels us with creativity and inspiration, as well as brings you a blessing to your sector of work, health, and daily habits and daily routines. Okay. Is there something I want to say to you here as far as with that karma being highlighted, and your home and family? You want to do the right things as it pertains to home and family, so that you get those blessings and career opportunities. Okay. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, skills, sales, even intellect, is in Scorpio, but it goes retrograde on October the 13th at 11 degrees. Okay. Now, this position speaks of regret or remorse for past doings. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in the past, okay? What's done is done. It's over with, okay? Refrain from getting caught on that toxic person or even vice from the past, because it is coming back to rear its ugly head. It may be back already, but definitely when Mercury goes retrograde. And this is going to play out in your area of personal finances or resources. So your toxic advice could even be shopping or something like that. Alcohol or whatever you want to spend a lot of money on. And then it'll affect your personal finances. Okay. That's just an example of something that could happen. Now, Mercury retrograde enters Libra on October 27th. So I want you to be discerning and to watch out for deceptive advice from friends. Okay. It could be the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, right around that time, but it goes retrograde on the 27th. And that's what it says to, that speaks to friends giving you deceptive advice. Okay. And whatever advice they give you, if you take it, it will affect your pockets and your resources. Okay. Now, Mercury retrograde ends on November the 4th. You are free to launch projects, I would say about a week out after November the 4th. Then you can go ahead and launch. Until then, I wouldn't launch any new projects simply because you don't have the planet of skills, intellect, sales behind you. You want to have that support from that planet. Now let's move along to Venus. Now, Venus, the planet of romance, finances, abundance, pleasure, it enters Virgo at 0 degrees on October the 2nd. This is your area of inner reflection, secrets, even sacrifice. Of course, we know Virgo deals with the 6th house of work, health, and daily habits. But as well. So not only are you working on, here, let me start over with that. Okay, so it enters Virgo on the 2nd. And that's your area of inner reflection, of secrets, of sacrifice. As well as work, health, and daily habits. Okay, so basically I'm telling you, I have to understand what I'm writing as well at the same time. You may have some secrets going on at work that might get out, or you may have some secrets going on at work that cause you to do some inner reflecting around this time. In addition to that, you might have to sacrifice something that you do on a daily basis, a daily habit, because this is a time where people can be very overindulgent and overeat, overdrink, and things like that. And that's what we don't want you to do. So while the Venus is in Virgo, you want to make those sacrifices so that you come out a healthier you. Okay. This transit also trines Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn over there in Capricorn. And that's great because you square your sector of home and family. Okay. You square that area. So you need those blessings coming in some way, somehow in areas of your life. Okay. So put in the work. And you'll receive those blessings in career, and you can have that beautiful transformation or those lifted restrictions and things like that. But you have to be able to sacrifice, and you have to be able to not overindulge, especially where your finances are concerned. Okay, around this time. Now, October 27th, Venus enters Libra at 0 degrees. Okay. Your sign focuses naturally on partnerships, judgments, relationships, and things like that, Libra. In this position, though, it speaks of self-righteousness leading to violence, okay? And Libra squares Capricorn, where Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn are nestled and everything. And that's in your your sector of home and family, as I said before. Fights due to overprotectiveness and or jealousy can happen during travel. It can happen at work, or it can happen at home. Venus in Libra sextiles the South Node, though, your area of communication and siblings and short distance travel. So positive opportunities will be coming to those areas. Okay. And that's a chance also to work on those lower vibrational tendencies. Now, if you can resist temptation, blessings are bestowed you. Okay. So I want you as well, because you're having that sextile there, as well as the clash to Capricorn. I want you to watch out for your mouth. Watch your tongue, because communication is highlighted as well. Okay, so watch how you talk to people. Somebody might upset you, and usually you're not like that, Libra, but you can be really sarcastic. So you know, you want to watch your tongue. Okay, now moving along, Neptune, the planet of fantasy, inspiration, dreams, even illusions, remains retrograde in Pisces. Okay, now this transit will, of course, affect Pisces the most, but for you, it's a second chance for you to work on past aspirations as it pertains to your work, your health, your daily habits, or routines. Okay, so that's a chance for you to go back in, for you to work on things. So you should do that, definitely, whenever Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. Now, on October the 12th, Neptune is going to be sextile Jupiter, but I'm going to wait until I get down to Jupiter and tell you how that's going to affect you there. We'll move along to Mars. Mars is the planet of challenges and energy. It's retrograde in Aries until November the 14th. So now is a prime time for you to work on past projects, okay? Your sector of relationships clashes with Capricorn, where Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn are stationed, your area of home and family. Challenges may surface. And it doesn't have, when I say home and family, it doesn't have to be just the people you live with. It could be cousins, sisters, aunts, uncles. You know, it's domesticity and it's family, period. Okay. Now, challenges surface in career, in transformation of self, and even in the way you think. But your sector of relationships also sextiles the North Node in Gemini, your area of travel, of education, of the way that you think. So that's going to bring you blessings in those areas of long distance travel. Maybe you'll get the money to take a class that you wanted to take. Maybe you'll find yourself around like-minded people, more people that agree with you. More people will be mesmerized by your words. You may be able to travel like you wanted to, or even get the car you wanted to get. So positive opportunities to tap into your greatness definitely surfaces, okay? When dealing with others, go high, though. Let's remember that. That's important for us to receive our blessings. Now, Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, even travel, is in Capricorn, but it's sextile Neptune in Pisces at 18 degrees on October the 12th. This means your area of home and family is at a positive angle to your area of work, health, and daily habits. Okay, so that's going to bring in opportunities that will either, I'm trying to think of some different scenarios. It's good for you, Libra, because your creativity brings opportunities in career advancement. If you work in the health field, you can see advancement opportunities. Creators can be noticed by foreign countries, and your sales can be boosted on the 12th during this time. Whatever it is that's a positive angle that's in work, it's blessing your domesticity and your home and family as well. Even your health can see an opportunity to better your health as well. Okay, so that is Jupiter sextile Neptune on October the 12th. Now, on October the 29th, Jupiter is quincunx. Jupiter in Capricorn is quincunx, the true node in Gemini. Both are going to be at 20 degrees. So that's the hand of fate. Okay. Anytime something is 150 degrees as quincunx, that is fate happening. And they call it the finger of God. Okay. So again, advancements in career are possible. This will help you move toward your highest aspirations. Okay. So this position is great for career success and literary pursuits. So my bloggers, my authors, my writers, any type of journalists, you have an opportunity here to forge forward toward success. Okay. Now, true friends will be the ones that are going to offer you valuable support. Okay. So you look out for that. Look out for your friends to be helping you. Lucky breaks can definitely happen for you. Now, Ceres goes direct at 28 degrees of Aquarius on October the 18th. Okay, so Aquarius is your sector of romance, creativity, and children. Don't allow favorable opportunities to be wasted because of lack of drive. You have what it takes, so you can do it. Just don't get so wrapped up in you might get wrapped up in a romance, and you miss a different opportunity in work, or you may even be too lazy to go after that guy or go out and get dressed, and you might miss that romantic opportunity. In addition to that, children, you might have a chance to bond with a child, or an opportunity to bond with one of your children or something, but because you don't feel like getting up and getting out of bed and getting dressed, you lose that opportunity. It could be a number of things because your sector of romance, creativity, and children are highlighted. I'm just giving you a few examples of what it could be. Okay. You know what you have going on. So, fit it in. Now, Vesta enters Virgo at 0 degrees on October the 22nd. This is a time of sacrifice. This is a time for you to do some inner reflection. Okay. Overindulgence shall not stand in the way of your aspirations. Say it with me because you'll need to. Okay. Remember that, because on that day, you'll want to overindulge. Just make sure you're taking care of business as well. Okay. And not hurting yourself. Now, Saturn remains, hopefully the screen is not bothering you. This is what I planned to do in the first place. My husband put this back here because he was going to have my logo and everything up there, but he's still trying to figure that out. He had a test. So, we'll do that later. So hopefully it's not bugging you too much, but that's what it's for. I'm trying to get us ready for, some more treats and gadgets. Anyway, Saturn remains retrograde in Capricorn, your sector of home and family. Saturn is the planet of restrictions, of responsibility, even karma, good or bad. Your actions help determine how your karma plays out. Your karma plays out with home and family as it pertains to career. Do right by your family members, home and family, and you'll get the best results in career. That's how your karma's served right here. Now, Pluto in Capricorn is quincunx, finger of God, fate happening. The true node in Gemini, both at 29 degrees on October the 3rd. That was yesterday. Okay. Still kind of applies today. The energy's there. It's a favorable day for those getting married. Avoid using seductive tactics or underhanded tactics to achieve success. Okay. There's a career opportunity coming and you want to grab it. Do it the right way. Don't do it dishonorably, and definitely don't use those lower vibrational tactics to get it, because it could be taken away like that. Okay. Or it could just make you look bad or get out to other people. It deals with home and family, as well as travel, education, and the way that you think. Okay. So look out for that opportunity to be coming in. You might even get a chance to travel. You might get a chance to take a class. There's several things you might get a chance to do, and it may be travel even with home and family. So those are just a few things that quincunx could be talking about. It was yesterday. So what did you guys have going on, Libra, with home and family as it pertains to travel, education, and the way you think? Here you go. That's kind of how you can gauge if I know what I'm talking about. Now, Pluto is Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, renewal, resources, taxes. It goes direct on October the 4th at 29 degrees Capricorn, your area of home and family. Okay. So this means that transformation is very favorable for you. Okay. With it going direct, you're getting a rebirth, a renewal in the area of home and family. Okay. But because it squares Aries and Mars, you'll have to work for it. Remember, some people don't want you to change. You're going to clash in some relationships. That's bound to happen, but you want to still go for having that transformation in family and allowing it. Okay. Being the best person that you can be. Okay, Libra. Now, let's get into these moons. The first moon was on October the 1st, a few days ago, 4 days ago. because today's the 4th, 3 days ago. The energies are still going to last throughout, all the way through October the 16th when the new moon comes around. So this is going to be for a couple weeks here that I'm talking about. Now, on October the 1st, the moon was at 9 degrees Aries in your relationships and partnerships sector. This position speaks to the destruction of something, bringing the success of another. So whatever you're able to overcome or resist could bring success or abundance in another area. It could even be something as small as you telling that person that's trying to get you back no, or you telling that man or woman that you won't cheat with them brings in a blessing. It could be something even as well, that's not even really minute, that's big, you know. That speaks to your growth, you know. It speaks to your honor, you know, integrity. So, you know, that actually is not a small thing. Now, whatever you're able to overcome, like I said, will bring success and abundance in another area. Now, this moon opposes Capricorn, where Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto are nestled in your area of home and family. Okay. So, you know, with that being said, that's your relationship sector and even your home and family. Yeah, it definitely could be you resisting another relationship, and that brings blessings to your home and family because you did the right thing. Now, anyway, career and the way you think, travel, even transformation could see some friction as well. Okay. So this moon has a trine though to Venus in Leo, because this is on the 1st. It doesn't move into Virgo until the 2nd, remember? So with that first day, you had blessings coming to you with friends that would help you with aspirations that you wanted. So think about it, Leo. Did anybody call you in the past few days, like maybe around the 1st, and with an opportunity or anything like that, or a friend that's willing to help you get what you want, you know, even if it's at home, you know, get your kitchen redone, or get that job, or hey, you want to get on a podcast, or hey, you know, did somebody call you with something like that? Because that was definitely in the cards. I know I did, and I'm Libra moon. Your relationship sector also sextiles the true node in Gemini. Okay. An opportunity to forge ahead towards your highest possible vibration is here. Okay. So maybe a relationship or a partnership will help to move you forward. So look to friends for collaborations and things like that, Libra. Okay. Now let's move on to the Parisian new moon. The Parisian new moon is on October the 16th. It's at 23 degrees Libra. This position speaks to wealth, honor, and happiness. Okay. Libra is about judgments and partnerships naturally. Okay. Of course, where there are successful partnerships and bliss, they're the naysayers. So watch out for envious people. This moon, you know, in that aspect, trying to foul things up. This moon also opposes Capricorn, where Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter are nestled in your area of home and family. So friction could come from people who are jealous of what you have in home and family, and they don't like the transformation you're making. So they're coming in with those lower vibrational energies, trying to mess things up. What I want you to do is to concentrate on the opportunities that you have coming from the South Node, because the South Node in Sagittarius is sextile this moon. So that's bringing you opportunity. And then you have the North Node in Gemini that's trining the moon. So that brings blessings. Okay. Sextiles bring opportunity. Trines bring blessings. Okay. That's what I want you to focus on, as opposed to those people that are jealous of you and trying to wreck your home life. Okay. Now, the moon sextiles the South. Oh, I'm sorry. This will pour positive energy into your areas of communication, siblings, and short distance travel. That's what the sextile will bring. Okay. The opportunity. It's going to be communicated to you. It might be even communicated to you through a sibling. Or you might have an opportunity to go visit a sibling. It could be short distance travel. whatever it is a positive opportunity. Okay. In addition to that, it brings blessings to your sector of long distance travel, education, and the way you think. You might get the money to pay for the class that you want to take. You might get an A on your test. You might get a chance to travel far where you want to travel to. Restrictions may be lifted. You may find people that agree with the way that you think. You may get a brilliant idea that you want to write down that will bring you money later. So all of those things are possible with that new moon. I think I gave enough examples there. Now, the blue moon is the last moon of the month. We have 2 moons this month, and this last one is a beauty. It's a blue moon in Taurus. It's on October the 31st on Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's 8 degrees Taurus, your area of shared finances. Okay. Now, this position speaks as to the happy family, to you rearing your children, to you being an inspiration to those that are younger around you. Uranus is also there, so expect some shocks and surprises, but they will be good shocks and surprises, simply because this moon sees no major opposition. Now, the full moon sextiles Pisces, bringing you opportunities where it deals with creativity, as well as work, health, and daily routines. Okay, positive opportunities for creativity, work, health, and daily routines. Okay, now another valuable asset to this moon that trines Capricorn, since your sign squares Capricorn, you're going to need a little help there. It's trine your area of home and family. The moon is. So it'll bring some blessings in there. It'll sprinkle some blessings in there. Blessings in career, transportation, and the way you think are all on the menu. Okay. And you could get a new car. You could get the money to pay your car note. You could find like-minded people. Like I said, you might come up with a brilliant idea, have a blessing in career. All of that stuff is possible during the full moon. So this is a wonderful month for you, Libra. And thank you so much for sticking with me. I want to say I'll be back next month, but I'm not for sure. I know I'll keep doing the newsletters, but the videos are hit or miss because I'm doing so many other things. So I'm very, very happy to be able to bring this to you guys this month. God bless you. I love you guys, my lovely Libras, and I'll see you later. Bye.